Howdy folks, I'm Elite Firebox. Today we are back on, we're on a Freedom RP today. I forgot where I was. And, well, I'm proud to say that, the Sheriff's Department has decided to get a new sheriff station for Paleto Bay. So, I wanted to show you guys what they got. This literally just got put in the server yesterday. Let's check if anybody's on today. That isn't me. Okay, so it's only just me on, just making sure. And, well, you can tell that they just got it installed because we do not have anything for Blaine County, even though, because this says it's Los Angeles County, even though Paleto Bay, that's northern Blaine County. But that's not the end of the world. And here's the front. So let's just start off. Here's the front. I love the grand entrance kind of feeling you get here. And I love the brick for the exterior of the building, so it still looks kind of small town vibes, but if they had a good budget. And you still get the main vibes of the old station. You get the side parking lot here, and it still has the the weird custom fence that it's always had, but a little bit more enhanced. You still have the gate, which unfortunately kind of doesn't really like to work, which isn't the end of the world. And then you have the iconic back parking lot, which has been heavily remodeled as well for the exterior, and you're still right on the edge of the forest. And here's the other part of the exterior. There's just some more nature here. And they've kept the same artwork from the other side of the building. Oh my. But let's enter the building. The front entrance here, you get a huge reception room. I'm a big fan of it. Huge fan of this reception room. Plenty of seating, plenty of RP opportunities in here. And then you have kind of our main hallway, the lifeblood almost of the building. So we'll go room by room here. This is our reception. Surprisingly decent sized and very well detailed. We'll go from one end to the other. There is plenty of rooms here. This is the evidence room. It's kind of small, but I like the vibes this gives off. We have the cell block. You have your seating area for processing or whatever you need to. And boom, you got the main cell hallway. You got 4 decent sized cells. Got plenty of room. You can sit two people in here, 2 crooks. I wish there was maybe another place for a cell, but 4 is definitely an improvement over the 2 that the previous station, not the previous station, but like the one that a lot of communities use. It's always that same one that has 2 cells. And then we have another seating area that leads to our back garage. And this door does function, sometimes it doesn't, and it just isn't today. But you could easily fit... okay, Windows Security, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. But you could easily fit 1 or at least 2 vehicles in here. You could even fit a couple bikes in. And as we navigate through the main hallway, we'll head up the interview and interrogation room. So here's just another connecting hallway. And then we have the good old mugshot room. Take your photo after you get arrested for whatever you did. And then we got the classic interrogation room. You know, I've seen a lot of videos of suspects getting interrogated, and a lot of interrogation rooms really don't look like this. They don't have the glass. Usually it's just a small room, well-lit room with a table and a couple security cameras, and you have your detective sitting down saying, why did you do this? We know you was here in this day, whatever. And then here's the interview room. I like the vibes here. But that's the more of the interrogation area. And I believe this also leads back out to the main hallway Oh, exit. Okay, this leads back to how we'll get here later. I've only been in here like once or twice, so excuse me if I seem a little lost, which I kind of am, I'll admit. Then we have another connecting hallway. Plenty of seating, plenty of filing cabinets. And we enter this open office area. I really like it. You kind of got some old vibes going on with the old CRT monitors and the 1990 style monitors here. You got the somewhat modern computers on the desks. Definitely the small town vibe. I could definitely see a lot of good RP here in this area. Just some cops hanging out here, some deputies, just talking about what happened. And then we have the sheriff's office itself. The sheriff gets a very nice office. Huge. It's got the MacBook ripoff. Got some. Did you guys know that some of these photos, most of these photos here are photos from when the game GTA 5 was in early development. The one with the palm trees here, that's like a screenshot for like 2010. Pretty cool. A little fun fact. And as we exit the office, we enter another connecting hallway. Here's a server room. So you want to wipe the security from the sheriff's office. Here it is. And the next up, we got the forensic lab. I can't talk. Pretty slick, kind of like a almost like a high school kind of science lab vibe going on in here. If you like to do that sort of forensic RP, that's your perfect place. We have an exit here. This is one of the other doorways out of here. And then you have roof access, which I will get to later. And then we have another, I would call this one a main hallway. We have the locker room. Pretty interesting. You got your classic armory. I like that's kind of a multi-layer thing going on in here. Back in the main connecting hallway, the second main connecting hallway, I'd like to say. And we have one of my favorite rooms, the old meeting room, or the briefing room, whichever one you kind of like. This is where they will do the pre-patrol briefings, which is a staple in our community. Our patrols are still small, so we don't really do these often, but this will be the place we do them when we do patrols here in Paleto Bay, or at least start off in Paleto Bay, however that goes. Plenty of seating, plenty of room. You can talk about the dealions before you get on patrol. Very cool room. You got the window view too while you're in the briefing room. And then this is the other back door. So there's 4 doors on the front, on the back, front, and the ground floor. Let's just call it. I'm struggling to speak today, unfortunately. But we're back through here, back to the main connecting hallway. So the only place left is to show off the roof access. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Got yourself a surprisingly well-lit staircase. And then, boom, you're on the rooftop. There's a significant sized area up here with a helipad. You could land all types of helicopters here. It's small, medium, large. You could easily fit like a Bell 412, a Little Bird. It does kind of remove the classic, you know, parking lot helipad, but you know what? This is the next best bet. I really like it. So, even though I've been struggling to speak today, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did at all, I think you know what to do. If you want to join Freedom RP and be able to use and see this station for yourself, well, I got information below on how to get involved in our community. We are an 18 plus community. We are on FiveM, so that is PC only. We do not do PlayStation 4 here. Wink, wink. And, well, the only thing I have left to say now for this video is thank you for watching, and goodbye.